It's day 3, baby. I have not done any strength training workout this week. Doing a lot of cardio, a lot of low impact walking and stuff, but we need that strength training. So I did a quick 30-minute full body circuit. I usually do longer because I want ample rest time in between. But today, I just never have the time because I had to leave by, I think, 7 to get to the meetup point because we're going to Versailles Palace and Garden. So this is the meetup point. We met at a cafe. For my excursions, I either booked them on TripAdvisor or Get Your Guide. The tour included the cost for the metro passes, so our tour guide briefed the group, and then we took the metro, yeah, to Versailles, which was like a couple stops away. So once we got outside the palace, the group was split into two, and we got a different tour guide. So this is me inside the outer courts of the palace. It's huge, by the way. It has over 2,300 rooms, which I think is just a massive property. The entire time, I'm just like, how can I get my money up so I can have like a palace that has over 2,300 rooms, or like a property, a hotel or something? I don't know. So our tour guide gave us this basically gave us the history behind the different rooms. We were learning about Louis the 14th, 15th and 16th, the backstory, just the history about the palace in general. And then we went outside to the gardens. So beautiful. I'm telling you, just absolutely breathtaking. The landscaping was amazing, and once we stepped outside, they were also playing music. So it was giving very Bridgerton vibes, very Bridgerton-esque, historical, classical, just very breathtaking. And the property huge. I definitely did over 20,000 steps this day. And by the end, I was actually so tired. This was like this fountain show, and beside the fountain show, this lady was selling freshly squeezed orange juice. So I purchased a cup of that, which was really refreshing. One of the things that stood out to me from the historical tour was that they had a strict schedule back in the day of how the king spent his day and just the royals in general, and they actually had mass every morning for an hour. So I think it just stood out to me that they carved out that time daily to seek God in their own way. I met a group of lovely ladies at the metro. They were a part of the tour, and we're just chatting, and they were like, you have to spend the day with us. So I hung out with them. We did the tour together. I was a part of that small group with them, and then we went to La Flotte, which is a nice restaurant outside the palace gardens, and we got I think this is limoncello spritz. They were the absolute sweetest. When they guide gave the original like assignments for the groups, I was not in their group, and they were like, no, Rachel has to come with us, and I was like, oh guys, that's so sweet. So we had an amazing time. I got the Parisian salad. This was the restaurant. It was really nice. And then we did a self-guided tour, self-exploration tour of Marie Antoinette's house. Go again.
Jamaica.
He's singing Buffalo Soldier.
Oh, okay.
I had stopped by that souvenir shop. The guy asked where I'm from. He said, my French is good. And asked me where I'm from. I said Jamaica, and he started singing Buffalo Soldier. So this was my first time taking the metro, actually. And I'm glad that the guide, gave us the full rundown. So on our way back, we took the metro, and I stopped off at Champ de Mars, which is near the Eiffel Tower, because I wanted to see the Eiffel Tower. Je voudrais une tasse de chocolat chaud, s'il vous plaît. To go. I wanted to use the restroom, so I ordered a hot chocolate so I could, have a reason to use their bathroom. Combien ça coûte?
5 kilos.
Okay. I was given strict instructions to take a photo and use the audio Niggas in Paris by Kanye West. So I'm just following orders here. The Eiffel Tower is beautiful. I got the street view, I got the view from Champ de Mars, and then I saw what I needed to see, so I took my Bolt back home. I also I uploaded a video of the conversation that I had with my Bolt driver. I thought that was just very wholesome, where the Holy Spirit just moved through the songs by CC Winans that were playing in the car. So you can check out my previous video for how that went.
It's very good for my gospel.
You?
No, this.
Oh, it's been good for you?
No, for me, exactly.
Awesome.
I feel good.
We?
Of course. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
So you have to listen to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Save the song.
I have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
I was tired. I had to go to Zara to exchange a pair of pants that I had bought the day before. And my period came, so I was just like so tired. Exchanged the pants at Zara, got the food from this Chinese spot that was close by. It was not good, by the way. I did laundry and hung it on this drying rack. I have an early and full day tomorrow, and then I'm leaving the next day. So I tidied up my Airbnb, packed all my luggage, and just set my clothes out for the next day. I didn't want to feel overwhelmed, and I wanted to be on time, so I'm just prepping basically 2 days in advance. I have an excursion tomorrow, and I have to leave early, and then I'm heading to the airport the next day. So stay tuned for day 4.